Hi there, I'm Dr. David Stokes, I'm a GP partner and I'm going to talk a little bit today about clinician-led total triage. Now, you're probably watching this video because you've perhaps heard a little bit about clinician-led total triage, perhaps from one of the podcasts I've been on, or you've read about it on my blogs. But let me just briefly tell you why I think it is the only deal in town when it comes to making our lives better in general practice. You've probably heard the recovery plan for general practice, and I suspect you, like everyone else, has been bitterly disappointed by what you've read. The only piece of the puzzle which I think has got any hope of making any difference to us is by reorganising the way that we as GPs manage the workload coming into the practice, deal with it more efficiently, and therefore increase our own effective capacity. A number of times in the past, I've been involved in practices which have needed some support, dealing with problems that have come up for various reasons which have not been their own fault, and they've needed a bit of extra space to be able to make the changes they need to improve their practice. The thing that I've noticed in every case is that by putting a clinician in reception and allowing them to be the front door of the practice has been a complete game changer in terms of managing the efficiency of the practice. By putting a GP or other highly skilled clinician at the front door, you can make sure that the patients that call in are sent to the right person first time, every time. You can deal with the quick turnaround things quickly without getting bogged down. And you can make sure that people who could be appropriately redirected to other places are redirected at that front door. There are also a number of other fringe benefits that come with having a clinician there. For example, you can start to develop rapid pathways for patients with particular conditions so that they move through the system in the fewest number of touch points required to get their problem solved, which is great for the patients, but it's also great for you as a practice. And finally, you can really work to improve the continuity of care, which has been such a problem for us as we've expanded and the working patterns of our staff has changed. By putting that person at the front door, they can just very rapidly look and see, is this someone that needs to see the same person for this problem that they've seen before? And is it safe to allow them to wait to get them in with the right person? And these things all put together make a massive difference to the capacity that you have as a practice. I'm going to be putting out more information in videos like this, but also there is a course available now to help you implement a system like this in your own practice if that's something that you're interested in. If you want to find out more, read in the show notes below. I look forward to seeing you again soon.